Shit, man, I was holding that in. Anyways, how's it going, everybody? Ace Shinigami here. Fucking hell. Woo! So we got another video here for y'all today. So we got, I'm gonna say that too many times, fucking hell. Snow White and the 7 ordinary fucking people, and well, 6 ordinary people and 1 dwarf. Yes, everybody, the photos are real. They weren't sanctioned by Disney, so that's the only reason they were claimed fake yesterday. But if you all follow up, you all see our wonderful, beautiful 7 ordinary magical humans, whatever, right? It's just fucking stupid at this point. Disney has already doubled down on the whole woke garbage bullshit. I think also using the term woke is kind of also being overused and losing its meaning, but we know what it is, right? Far left political ideology. Excuse me, my goodness. Inclusion for the sake of diversity, right? Even if it doesn't make a fucking lick of sense. Like, for instance, the whole point of the name Snow White. She's supposed to be white as snow. I'm trying to find something that's really white. Technically, this motherfucker can look pretty fucking white, right? Yeah, it needs to look like that, pale almost, right? Instead, we're getting no doc to the woman, Rachel, whatever. She's not the worst. She is a light-skinned Mexican, kind of like myself, right? I'm vanilla Mexican, right? So I can pass off as a white person, technically, if I use a little bit more proper English or whatever the fucking bullshit is. But it's just bullshit at this point, right? Now, we knew that that person was going to be in it, right? What we didn't know was the dwarves were going to change. Yeah, we had Peter Dinklage, the fucking bastard who, short little midget as he is, complaining, saying it's ableist to call midgets dwarves or whatever, even though that is technically the right terminology. You got short people, you got midgets, you got dwarves. You can even call people fucking hobbits, technically, right? That is a correct terminology in reference of their height. Especially when they can only reach a certain height and don't reach anything past that. Technically, some people can be considered giants, right? That motherfucker that was, I think it was 9 feet tall, 8 feet, something like that, right? He could be considered a giant, because normally the average height is about 5'9", 5'10", somewhere around there, right? 5'8", even. So, what am I getting at? They're adding all this dumb bullshit for naught. It's not going to get them anywhere. As it is, you already see the tide turning on Disney. Everything touched by Disney is kind of turning to rot. They bought all these IPs for so much money, and they're all worth a damn now. Marvel, down the fucking garbage. Lucasfilm, down the fucking garbage. Pixar, down the fucking garbage. You can argue some of the films were mediocre at best, but there's no denying the actual profitability that they've made. Ever since Lightyear for Disney, you could probably even go further back for sure. So like Black Widow, which is considered the whole pandemic. Yeah. What else can we correlate with this whole debacle? You had everything that happened with Harvey Weinstein that kind of went in that direction. They went too fucking extreme with trying to acquit everybody for like just John Lasseter, right? Oh, he's a hugger, right? Some people are just caring people, and they love hugs. Okay, it's not a sexual thing. It's not any kind of like coercing or anything like that. It's just fucking hugging. And guess what? They got rid of the bastard. Now he's off doing his own thing. And better off for it, right? And then you have Pixar pretty much going downhill after that. You had original, yes, you still have original stuff coming out, but it's basically the same trope over and over. You have emotions, now they have feelings and blah blah blah, which technically, yeah, that makes sense. And then you had Good Dinosaur, which was really crap. Dinosaurs. That one was probably one of their first flops, right? Then you had, whatchamacallit, a lot of the sequels that came out that, yes, they did good, but thematically and story-wise, very unnecessary. Incredibles 2, I think, is very garbage, right? Compared to how Syndro did have ties to the hero in this other one, there really is no fucking tie between the Incredibles and this fucking hypnotizing lady, whatever bullshit. Sorry, I should be getting a little bit quicker at this, but it just gets me on a tangent, right? All for that. And we get these. Bada boom. So, this is what they look like. We got one dwarf, one hobbit, motherfucker, right? The rest of them, they look pretty fucking normal. Actually, not really. Some of them look pretty fucking weird. But you got Dopey, Grumpy, I don't even remember all the fucking names. I just know they're all emotions, right? Drowsy and all this other bullshit. And on these, I can't tell what the fuck they're like. Goddamn, they look fucking weird. And at first, yes, they were told these aren't real because technically they're stand-ins, but they're people made to look like the original actors, right? When you look at this, it's just, goddamn, what the fuck are they doing to these stories, right? Unnecessary changes. And then you have her, not the worst, but also technically the hair should be more dark, whatever. Also, cell phones weren't existing back. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. It's not an actual critique there. Just more shots of them just doing their own fucking thing, right? I don't know, man. It's weird, especially this guy. I know some people have pointed out this guy in orange looks like a fucking pedo, which with everything going on, it's just like, Anyways, keep going down. Oh yeah, and then the whole reason for why they probably have the fucking dwarves changed out is because this fucking bastard here. It's just, it's so stupid at this point, right? Like, what do you gain out of that? You made a bunch of short people that could have had those jobs, that didn't mind this shit at all. You made them lose that opportunity all because, guess what? I'm upset that they're calling us dwarves. Well, motherfucker, you're a fucking dwarf. You're a dwarf-sized human. Just like there's pygmy-sized humans on those fucking islands over there out in the fucking Indonesia or wherever. That shit happens, okay? As a classification, you might consider it abhorrent, maybe, whatever, but there's classifications for a reason, right? Some people are tall, guess what? They're gonna have certain health effects, right? Same thing with if you're too small, you're gonna have other different altering side effects that other people don't have, right? Back problems, organ failures, other shit like that, right? But just want to call everybody very simple, safe terms. Fuck that, dude. Like, come on. It's really simple, very sweet, short video for y'all today. I would love to hear what you guys think. Do you think this is all getting overblown, or are you excited for the Snow White and the magical 7 humans? I obviously can care less. I don't show my daughter any of this crap. I show her all the cartoons and 3D stuff. Some of the new stuff I have definitely not showed her. Yeah, I am being biased in like doing that, but I'm also wanting to show quality, right? She loves Coco. Well, to be fair, she doesn't really stay consistent with some of the shit she watches. That's neither here nor there, right? Everybody has, control in their lives, and obviously in kids and what you watch. If you don't want them to watch something, it's up to you. For me, obviously, I don't feel comfortable with it, and I'm not gonna allow it. Girlfriend allows it as well. It's her mother, and yeah, it's just, I could get into it more, but also usually when we do show the live action stuff, I know there was the Lion King playing one time, and when she had came across it, it didn't really phase her that much because it just looks like normal animals. And yeah, she does like animals. We have dogs, but I feel like she probably knew the uncanny valley of it and was just like, because she just went along her business. Yeah, she's a baby too, but whenever they're playing the Little Mermaid 2, the cartoon, right, or Hercules or all these other movies, she'll actually sit down and watch it. And it's not crazy, but it's just, I used to watch it. She's also enjoying those old cartoons and shit movies, so there's got to be some kind of correlation. And then she doesn't want to watch the live action stuff because we were watching Transformers today, right, Rise of the Beast or whatever, and whenever it came down to the human shit, she was like, fuck this shit, I'm out, right? But then as soon as the Transformers came back, the fucking actual enjoyment of it, she was like, oh shit, whoa, look at that, right? Like, come on. You put shit out, you're gonna get crap, and nobody's gonna buy it. You put good stuff out, you're making some bread, you're gonna make a lot of money. It's just how it goes. That's all gonna be it for today. I would like to hear it down from you guys in the comments below, because I ramble on way too long. Sorry about that, but let's see what y'all have to say. Hopefully you'll have a good day, good evening, good night, good morning for some of you, and I'll catch y'all next time. See ya.